Branch McCracken was born in Monrovia in 1908. This is his senior picture, and the use was allowed by Branch McCracken's relative, Brett Fisher. Monrovia had a dominant basketball team in the 1920s, mostly led by Branch McCracken. The team would win the county championship in 1923 through 1926. Monrovia would lose to Martinsville in the sectional championship in 1926. Martinsville would go on to lose the state championship to Marion. This team photo is from the Sesquicentennial book. According to the book, Max Boyd's Indiana, Kansas, and New York City were the three dominant areas for basketball in the nation, and Branch McCracken made Monrovia near the top of the spear. He was such a local celebrity, other schools would use him as an honored guest to dedicate buildings. This is the peach basket rim that Branch McCracken and John Wooden used to play on as children in a barn in Monrovia. The rim was donated to the school and the Alumni Association by Branch McCracken's relative and longtime Monrovia athletic director, Jerry Pfeiffer. The rim is currently on display in the high school gym lobby and was referred to in the 1999 Sports Illustrated article chronicling the 50 most important athletes from each state. Branch was ranked 24th and John Wooden was first. After graduating, Branch attended IU. The story on his recruitment was that he was seen by an Indiana alumni wading through a flooded creek getting watermelons. The alumni thought he had to get that big farm boy to Indiana. At Indiana, Branch would score a third of the points, become the Big Ten scoring record holder, All Big Ten in 1929 and 1930, and would become All-American in 1930. Only 6 players in the entire nation had that honor, and he shared it with childhood friend John Wooden. So in 1930, 1/3 of the best basketball players in the nation came from Morgan County and had ties to Monrovia. Branch McCracken also played football at IU and was All-Big Ten and later drafted by the Green Bay Packers. Instead of playing professional football, he played professional basketball with John Wooden and Monrovia alumni Austin Red Lambert and Tiny Horton. They played on the Indianapolis Catskis. After taking a short stint playing professional basketball, Branch coached at Ball State from 1930 to 1938 before taking the head coaching position at IU. He coached at IU from 1938 to 1943 and 1946 until 1965. At IU, he would win 4 Big Ten championships and 2 national championships in 1940 and 1953. He was also named Coach of the Year in 1940 and 1953. For his accomplishments, he was named into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 1960 and the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2004. Branch McCracken left coaching in 1943 to serve our country in World War II and was an officer in the Navy. According to an interview with his son David in the book Max Boys, written in 2006, he trained pilots in North Carolina on how to be calm and handle stress. He later would receive letters from soldiers that thought his training had helped save their lives. Branch still felt he wasn't doing enough and badgered his commanding officers until he was deployed to the Philippines. Monrovia received a historical marker for Branch McCracken in April of 2017. Guest speakers at the event were Bill Fisher, nephew of Branch McCracken, and Ginny McCracken, Branch McCracken's granddaughter. The marker was a history project for Hunter Marsh, who is arguably the youngest Hoosier to apply for and be granted a request. He was the valedictorian, Lilly Endowment recipient, Hoosier Boy State delegate, and Indiana Association of State Principal All-State delegate, which means he was considered one of the top 20 seniors in the state of Indiana. At the time, this was only one of 4 markers in the county and is on the current property of the Monrovia branch of the Morgan County Public Library, which is managed by Cassie Jones, who helped organize the event. The library property was owned at one time by Bonnie McCracken, Branch McCracken's older brother. Funding for the marker was contributed by the Monroe Gregg School Board with great help and thanks to Dr. Roberson. While interviewing the McCracken family for the text for the historical marker, Hunter Marsh found out that the family was very proud of Branch McCracken's role in recruiting Bill Garrett and breaking the color barrier in Big Ten basketball. This replica jersey is now displayed in the Monrovia gym lobby. It was bought anonymously by a Monrovia alumni and displayed by permission of the school. Monrovia named the gym in his honor in 1971. This photo is of the game, and Pacer coach and former IU player Bobby Slick Leonard is seated center of the front row. This photo was donated by Rocky and Christy Carter. This autographed program of Bobby Leonard is on display in the high school gym lobby. It was donated by Brett Fisher. Thanks for watching. This has been a Monrovia Moment brought to you by Faith Nagel.